Look at that, a little bit of Plato there with The Edge. Absolutely outstanding. So nice one, guys. Thanks for sending it over. Very, very much appreciated. Right now it's time to go back over to the live band, and obviously I have to ask you a couple of quick questions before I allow you to sing. The first one is, are you guys on social media?
Yes, we are. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. It's just Slackrr, spelled Slackrr.
Yes.
And you can Google us as well, and it'll all throw all that stuff up, like Spotify.
All over the place.
All over the place.
Well, that's just how we like it in this place. But that's another story, apparently, as well. And how did you come up with the name for the band?
The name for the band? Do you remember the film Back to the Future?
Yes.
I've come up with many stories for this over the past 2 years, but Strickland, the principal, I was always calling Mike McFly Slacker, and I was just like, oh, that sounds cool, because like if it doesn't go very well, then we can just say, oh, we didn't really try.
Yes.
Turns out 235 shows later in 2 years that we've kind of not really kept through to the name at all. So that was how it came about, and then we spelled it with the R, just because all the domain names are available for it, and we're just like, well, it's going to stand out, hopefully.
Yeah, well, it's cause it's a little bit different then, and it does stand out, because of it just being just falling into the wayside, and at least people can find you because of the spelling.
As long as you spell it to them.
Yes, yes.
that's what we found.
Oh yeah, I won't say what I was going to say, because that's, I could probably get sacked. But anyway, I think what we will do is I will pass it over to you for your next live track.
All right, we're going to do Nerve. All these are off of our debut album, Time It Waits for No One, by the way.
It's like you never hear a word. You're a walking contradiction, a broken record, and you're stuck on the first verse. Yeah, you thought it was so easy, playing with emotions just for fun. Watch your world just fall apart now, under the weight of what you've done. Whoa, you got a lot of nerve coming round here. Got a lot of nerve when you're coming around, round. I got complex in your opinion, so convinced that you deserve everyone is overrated. Yeah, you got a lot of nerve. Yeah, you thought it was so easy, playing with emotions just for fun, but your world just fall apart now, under the weight of what you've done. Whoa, you got a lot of nerve coming round here. Got a lot of nerve when you're coming around, got a lot of nerve coming round here. Got a lot of nerve when you're coming around, round. You got a lot of nerve. You got a lot of nerve coming round here. Got a lot of nerve when you're coming around, got a lot of nerve coming round here. Got a lot of nerve when you're coming around, round.
Oh, yes.
Wow. Now I know why I made that track number one that week. What a tune. What a tune!
Thank you.
Absolutely outstanding. We're going to get you guys back in round about 7 minutes.
7 minutes.
7 minutes. It's going to get a little bit thick and fast in the next bit.
Awesome.
Awesome, that is Slackrr. Stay tuned. They're going to be playing more live tracks through the show, and there might be a little cheeky treat at the end. You never know. You've got to stay tuned to find out. So the next track comes from Kings and Bears. This was released back on the 9th of December, and Kings and Bears are a sunk wreck power trio that drew inspiration from rock, soul, funk and reggae, and they do it with a little bit of style.
Well, I just know I like
Yes, you can't not. Having played these guys quite a few times now, they have never done a bad track. Not once have they ever done a bad track. And neither do I ever expect them to.
No.
Pressure's on. No pressure. The power trio consists of James, Adam and Steve. They are Kings and Bear, and they are here to say you love her.
I don't wanna be high, I don't wanna be low, I just wanna be feeling. You were feeling fine about an hour ago, baby, now you're just leaving. I just wanna say that I love you so, and will you be my baby? I just wanna say that I love you so, and I want you to save me. Say you love her, and you're never gonna let her go. I don't wanna be right, I don't wanna be wrong, I just wanna be reeling. You were feeling fine when I was singing the song, but girl, you're down on the ceiling. I just wanna say that I love you so, girl, will you be my bye-bye? I just wanna say that I love you so, and I want you to save me. Say you love her, and you're never gonna let her go. Boom, boom, boom.
There we go. That is Kings and Bears with Say You Love Her. Absolutely fantastic. And nice one, guys. Thanks for sending it over. The next track comes from little brother Eli. This was only released again on the 13th of December. And if you're looking for something that will brighten up your day, then I suggest little brother Eli to bring the sunshine.
Oh.
Yes. With their new track, Love Between Teens, is another track out of the top drawer. And Little Brother Eli are an energetic four-piece band from Oxford with catchy choruses, growling guitars, raucous rhythms, combining to create a sound that you just cannot ignore. That's right. This is Little Brother Eli with Love Between Teens.
A long way to find your old place and the park where we used to play. The swings that were there still need repair. Remember, they hold my body weight. And scratching to the side of the yellow slide was your number and your name. So now I must decide, do I try and find you? Are you still in or expired? Have you ever seen the way I look at you? It's just like love, it's just like love between teens. Have you ever seen the way I look at you? It's just like pair of tic-tacs on the bus. We sat right at the back, we had the same rucksack. We swapped sandwiches at lunch. My friends said, do this, forget her. Was it a million years ago? She's at the front of my mind for the 17th time since I saw her Sunday week. The way I look at you, it's just like God. It's just like God between the teens. Everywhere the same way I look at you, it's just like God. It's just like God between the teens. Everywhere the same way I look at you, it's just like God. It's just like God between the teens. Everywhere the same way I look at you, it's just like God. It's just like God between the teens. Remember the way I used to talk to you. I saw all of you, every scar, every smile. 'Cause baby, you had to. She never knew, nor a clue. I was into you. Everywhere you see the way I look at you, it's just like God. It's just like God between tears. Everywhere you see the way I look at you, it's just like God. It's just like God between tears. Everywhere you see the way I look at you, it's just like God. It's just like God between tears. Everywhere you see the way I look at you, it's just like love, just like love, like.
There we go, a little bit of Eli with Love Between Teens. Very good. Nice track. Awesome. Right, so now I go back over to the live band, and obviously I have to ask them a couple of quick questions. You guys have had a pretty outstanding year with some great things that happened to you. What would you say have been your highlights so far this year?
The biggest highlight was we got to headline one of the stages at the Isle of Wight Festival on the same day that our album came out on the 14th of June.
Yeah, well, that's not bad going.
Yeah, so that was a highlight. That was something we never imagined would be possible or would happen to us. So, yeah, that's.
But I suppose with hard work, anything is possible.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah. Next the world, I guess.
Yeah. And what else? What other things have you found that you've enjoyed this year? What's been apart from the Isle of Wight? Because obviously all these gigs you've had, has there been? What's been the best gigs? What have been good ones? Which ones have been?
They've all been really great. It's just, I think the cool part about touring around the country as much as we get to is we meet all these great, cool people. We get to see all these cool bands for free as well. And we've just made friends with so many people. The fans have been great. The reception to everything. It's just been, just one highlight after another, basically. Yeah. It's just been fantastic. We didn't expect it, and we're just
riding on the crest of the wave.
We're just thrilled. We're just very humbled by the whole thing.
Well, I know how good you are. And I'm sure a lot of other people know how good you are because you are so hardworking. It makes you grow as a band, and I have a lot of admiration for you.
Thank you so much, Stuart. Appreciate that. Thank you.
Enough of me massaging your ego. Should we play another live track?
Yeah, sure. This one was a single we released last October. This song is called Light Some.